Well, the main thing that happens when fame or celebrity happens to you is that you're actually ousted from society. That's actually what happens.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So what, you can't socialise, or?
No, everything changes, you know, because before other people, you change. You become something else and someone else, and so you're no longer them.
So do you think we all had an impression of who you were without obviously knowing you personally? So people thought.
Well, these are the mechanisms. You know,
Yeah.
psychologically, that's what happens.
So what was the stereotypical view of what you were like, do you think?
It's mainly the fact that the bus is no longer yours, the train, the shops, the supermarkets, the street. So that's really the main thing that
so
changes.
it doesn't, from what you're saying, it wasn't necessarily a comomfortable thing for you then?
It's not a comfortable thing, it's an exciting thing. It's a lot of energy to it.
Yeah.
And you don't know what it is to start with. It hits you like a train. And then you understand it more, you know, and you try and compensate, you know, and make things work, because you're just you anyway. You don't change really, but you have to adapt to it.
Were you able to lead a different life in Norway? I mean, you live in Norway now.
It's the same. It doesn't. Yeah, it's the same anywhere in the world, really.
Really? And so
people
now,
are people.
Just bring us up to date now. So you live in Norway now.
Yeah, I do.
And
I have. For a while, I'm not good at that. I moved from this country, and I was here for 12, 13 years. I moved in 96, 97, and have been in Norway since.
And tell us about, so we'll talk about maybe AHA a bit more in a minute, but tell us about the new album and all the writing and how you've come to write it then.
Well, AHA disbanded in 2010. At the end of that year, we had a big world tour celebrating 25 years together, and it was a big year for us. And prior to that, the year before, we had a big album. So we were doing very well, but at the same time, we knew that all three being in good health and with full capacity, if we were to do other things in our lives, this would be the time. So we had 25 years to be grateful for, and chose to step down.
I think we can see a little bit of some of your new material. So let's have a look now.
Yeah.